Welcome to your mini coaching session. Today I am going to teach you where you will find your life purpose teachers. And no, I'm not going to say it's me. The answer is probably going to be something you're not expecting, right? I know that I personally, and I don't know about you, have been throughout my life very frustrated, in turmoil during different periods of my life, going, I don't know what the meaning of this is. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here on earth. I want to know what I'm doing, and I'm constantly looking for my life's purpose. Now, I'm saying the word life purpose. You might call it a higher calling or your dharma. I'm going to leave that to you. Actually, what do you call it? That thing that I'm talking about that people have been talking about since we've had our hippocampuses up here. What do you call it? I call it life purpose. I often refer to it as dharma as well, as a matter of fact, nowadays, right? I know that when I'm not certain of what my purpose is, what my uniqueness is, and how I'm supposed to share it with the world, it shows up for me as high anxiety. Often it can show up as darkness. Now, over time, I've learned to move through that and identify who's my life purpose teacher? What is here to teach me what that life purpose is? But I'd like you to engage and put inside the comment section right now when you feel uncertain about your calling, your life's purpose, your dharma, your whatever that is, how does that show up for you when you feel uncertain about that? And I want you to share it because this is a group coaching session. Yeah, I'll buy it via video, but I want people to see, like, oh my gosh, I do feel that too. Because as I think one of the greatest gifts we can give each other is the gift of the words to describe how we feel, or and the ability to be able to go, oh my gosh, I do feel that when I feel that. I didn't even realize I was feeling that. So let's go back to this idea of life purpose. I want to share with you, it ain't a job, it's not a role, it's not being a mom, it's not being a CEO, though those are vehicles for you to deliver your life purpose. It's not your life purpose. Those are ways to show up. Your life purpose, I'm going to call it throughout the rest of this video, life purpose, it's your most important and deepest values held by you and lived to their fullest. Even in contrast of disagreement of how other people or groups of people live their lives. So I want to play that back for you. When you're living your life's purpose, it's not a job, it's not a role, it's not the writing of a book or creation of an invention or creating new legislature, though those are ways to live your life's purpose. Those are not the life's purpose. Your life's purpose is your most important values, honored and lived to their fullest. So here's where you're going to find your life purpose teachers. They're everyone. They're everywhere. They're everything that your body is doing for you or against you. If you look at everything as your teacher, you're always going to be a student. When we leave our bodies, we can be the masters then. But until the day the lungs over here take their last breath, everything that's in front of us is a teacher. And I've been finding myself even lately going, what is this here to teach me more than ever? Because if you can look at everything that's going on, even the things that don't feel so great, and you can go, this is an opportunity to live my life's purpose. Even if you don't know how to define that or say it in words. But if you go, everything is here as an opportunity for me to live my deepest values, then everything starts getting a meaning, right? And everything starts to become even bigger than you are because you are showing up for whatever's showing up. Maybe it's your body misbehaving or not behaving the way you wanted it to. Maybe it's your child or a family member or a friend not acting in accordance to your internal constitution. But if you look at it and go, wait a second, this is an opportunity for me to live what's most important to me fully, then it has meaning, it has depth. And when it everything, even the things that suck, have meaning and depth, you can endure anything. And so I want you to put in the chat section right now. You don't have to get specific, right? This is not a session for us to rant about people or even name people. But what's something that threw you for a spin recently? And I want you, so what is it? So I'll share, like, I've got a client that has been challenging to work with, and it's thrown me for a spin. So put yours if you didn't, and now I want you to share, well, how does this moment, this experience, whatever it is, this interaction, help you learn how to live your life's purpose? So I'm going to say that question again. How does this moment help you learn how to live your life's purpose? So I'll give an example. I'm going to give for mine. I want people to feel uninhibited. I want people to feel inner peace. So I'm going to use this as an opportunity to find out what's getting in the way of them being able to feel like they can be themselves, share themselves, and what's getting in the way of them feeling at rest with the work we're doing together. So if you need to, pause me, but I want you to answer that question for whatever it is that brought you a little spin in your life. How does this experience or moment help you learn to live your life's purpose? And it's okay if you don't know what the life's purpose is. It's just, right, like I said a while ago, it's you living your deepest values and honoring them within yourself. So here's my challenge for you. Anytime something happens during the day or throws you for a spin, I want you to ask, how does this moment help me learn to live my life's purpose? And if you want to use a different word, then how does this moment help me learn to honor my Creator? Or how does this moment help me learn how to live out my Dharma, right? Whatever it is for you. So I don't know where I heard it. I think I heard it from Michael Gervais, who is the podcaster of Finding Mastery. And I don't know where he got it or if he made it up, but I like this criteria of life purpose criteria. One, nobody can give it to you. Nobody can tell it to you. There's no teacher. There's no online course you can take that can tell you what it is. No one can give it to you. It has to come from in the inside. Two, it has to be bigger than you. Like, it's got to be like, it's not about you. It's about all of this, whatever this is. And three, it's got to outlast you. So no one can give it to you. It has to be bigger than you, and it has to outlast you. Now, I might be paraphrasing from wherever I heard that, but I subscribe to those notions of that's what a life purpose is. And then I want to tack on that idea of it's your deepest values lived and modeled and experienced by the molecular, cellular, spiritual energy of the world, whatever it is to you that all this is. Because when you're living your truth, you're living your life's purpose. When you're living your truth, you're living your life's purpose. Even if you don't know how to describe what that truth is or that life purpose is. And I'm okay that I'm being a little ethereal today. I want you to gnaw on this like a dog with a good bone. Look, right now with everything that's going on in the world, it is the perfect time for you to fulfill your moral obligation to yourself, to your source energy, to your biological purpose on earth, to fulfill your life's purpose. Because if more people were fulfilling their life's purpose, which is living their truth, imagine what that world would look like when we start to strip away the fear and the anger and the hatred and the resentment. So, again, my challenge to you is every time something throws you for a spin, to ask the question, how does this moment help you learn how to live your life purpose? If you accept that challenge, type the word accept inside the chat section now. And by the way, the Gratitude Slam, which I host on Facebook, at least right now it's on Facebook. Don't see it changing, but who knows, things could change. Remember MySpace? If you do, I know how old you are. Every day in the Gratitude Slam, I ask questions. I don't always get to respond, and every week I get to ask text messages in the Gratitude Slam. And I get to ask. I do my best to create that a safe space for you to be able to answer the questions and reflect, but all of them are designed to help you remove who you are not and to uncover who you are. So I want to continue to offering that space to you in the Gratitude Slam, or Splam, whatever Splam is, to help you answer those questions. And I want you to answer truthfully so that it feels like you're being congruent with your truth, which is also your life purpose. So see you on the Gratitude Slam. And with that being said, so happy that we got to spend this time together. Ichigo Ichi, my friends. My name is Michael Ian Cedar, and by trade, I'm a mindset and leadership coach for you.